Takže dáme pani, vítam vás ďalšieho dielu na hru Runaway. A Twist of Fate. No a poďme pokračovať. Minule tu prišiel veľký typek, ani neviem už do. Takže skúsime zobrať niečo z bední.
I'm not interested in the cartridges, but those things, what great memories they bring back. I haven't seen a glow stick for ages.
Takže ideme sem. Hodíme tam tie tyčinky, keďže sú svietiace logicky.
That thing over there looks like a boot, doesn't it?
No to je tá, čo chýbala v tej kôlnine.
Let's see how good my aim is.
Výborný aim. Lepšie, jak ja mám CS-ku. By the way.
I bet I'm the first person ever who's happy to have caught a boot while fishing.
Počkať. Kurník.
Seems like there's something inside. Well, how about that? A laptop computer.
Dobre.
I spent
Tež ho pripojíme.
Let's see if I can have it ready for when Bennett returns.
What do you think? Can you see anything?
Effectively, gentlemen. The spider that was inside the envelope was an actual Madagascar queen spider. I don't need to tell either of you just how far away Madagascar is from here.
And that the spider couldn't crawl here on its own.
Effectively.
Poisonous?
Keď
But not
Madagaskar je
deadly.
ostrov, tak
Its
asi nie.
venom paralyzes the victim for hours and is then slowly metabolized by the body without leaving a trace behind.
That means that Chapman was paralyzed when he died, which completely rules out the suicide theory.
Doctor, you've earned this. Honorary assistant sheriff. It belonged to Chapman.
Effectively. A Madagascar queen. I should have expected that.
And this wire... Enter password? How would I know what Chapman's password was? It's written on his boxing gloves, so maybe that's it. Excellent. Loading. National Security Database. Eliminator Agent TV3968. Agency requires level 4 clearance. Name, Andrea Hickok. Alias, Tarantula Jane Eyre. Date admitted October 27, 2003. Date dismissed June 25, 2006. Missions, your level 3 access code does not allow this information to be displayed. Reasons for dismissal, your level 3 access
Tyhle, to je
code.
speedrun
What's this
čítanie.
email message? Looks like it hasn't been sent yet. From Jerome D. Chapman to Judge Latricia Whitley. Subject, Basco Innocent. I've attempted to reach you by phone, but your secretary has become an insurmountable barrier to our communications. I need to make you aware of the following facts. 1. Colonel Kordsmeyer has been embezzling funds from the U.S. Army, acting behind the back of his own country. 2. During his mission on Mala Island, he had some highly qualified mercenaries under his command. and their leader was a bloodthirsty woman, a former agent for the government. Her code name is Tarantula. 3. Right now, all we know is that she was an
Asi vieme, kto to je.
agent eliminator who specializes in the method known as tossing the hot potato. In other words, don't be surprised by this. She eliminates the target by getting an innocent bystander involved as a scapegoat. 4. In the case at hand, the innocent person in question is Brian Bass. Let's finish this mail, and Dr. Ian Bennett will corroborate the veracity of this story. So then I hit the send button and...
Now I understand everything.
Hmm?
Judge Whitley just called me, wondering how the deceased Chapman was able to send her an email message mentioning my name and Brian's. She gave me an appointment tonight at my own apartment in New York City.
Okay then, let's go there immediately.
Soon. But first, let's do justice for Chapman. Let's reenact the crime.
After seeing Tarantula's profile on the web, Chapman started writing an email message to Judge Whitley about how Brian is innocent when the phone rang. It was Barry, the old guy from the gas station. He said there was some strangers asking where Chapman's cabin was, but then the line was cut off, as well as Chapman's internet connection. Fearing the worst, Chapman grabbed his laptop. Then, he stuck his laptop in a fishing boot. He hid it in the well, and after that, he came back inside.
And waited. He saw the envelope drop through the mail slot. He opened it, and the spider bit him. He must have become completely paralyzed in just a few seconds. Then Tarantula came in, prepared to do what she does best.
Tie pusy. Najprv musí paralizovať ľudí, až potom ich zabije. Lebo sa ma ich nevie zabiť.
She took his hand, held the gun up to his forehead, and then, bang!
Bennett!
Get down!
Bennett!
It's too late! Go start the car!
They following us?
Not for long. Banana!
Poor Bennett.
Wake me up when we get to New York.
No way. You've got to tell me how Brian escaped from Happydale.
Banana! Now, where were we?
Following your escape plan, Brian climbed into the ventilation ducts, but then he came across Kurgan's decapitated body.
Sme späť s Brianom.
He found the head and tried to hide it by sticking it into a furnace, which turned on when he closed the door. The head was reduced to ashes and...
And then he came home to Daddy. Even after dying, that psycho's managed to screw everything up for me. Now how do I escape? The cards are in your favor. Improvise. Come on already, Gabbo. Can you stop it
Ja
with
to
that
tento,
line,
ja som zabudol,
please?
ty vole, ja som to nehral dlho.
Improvise. You and Kurgan are
Ja som to mal
almost the same
pretočené tie diely
height and
predtým.
have the same build. What would happen if they found his beheaded body dressed in your clothes tomorrow? What? I can't do that. Kurgan's back is hairy as an ape. They'll recognize him in a second. Do some hair removal. What about his freaky long fingernail? They'll know it's Kurgan as soon as they see it. Trim it. And I have a tattoo on my ass. And he doesn't. Draw one on him. What about his blood type, his shoe size, his DNA? Go to Bennett's office and switch the medical files. Try to think on your toes, Brian. You know, in the end, it'll turn out you're right. Kurgan's body could pass for mine. If I switch his medical records with mine, cut off his disgusting fingernail, copy the tattoo I have, Well, near the small of my back, wax his shoulders, and set things up in such a way that they decide not to look for his head or suspect foul play when they can't find it. That way they'll think the dead body's mine and...
Nobody looks for a dead man. But make it snappy, Basco. Remember, either you're escaping at 12 midnight, or you're not escaping at all.
What came after entering the casino?
Go into the air ducts through the vent.
About that tattoo of mine that I have to draw on Kurgan. Since you're so good at that artsy-fartsy stuff, why don't you paint it?
Forget it. I don't see myself looking at you on all fours and me painting Kurgan's behind.
Well, that's kind of the idea.
No way.
$1 billion.
They say I killed a guy once who rambled on and on about something for too long. You think it's true?
All right already. I'll stop insisting.
BRIANA!
Do you have anything that might pass for a tattoo?
No. But I'll listen to any and all ideas.
Add $1,000 to the $2,000 I already owe you.
Done. In the third drawer of my cabinet, there are some artist pens. Grab a 0.005 and it should pass. Too bad I don't have a 0.037.
I love deals with friends. You know, I'm not gonna bug you anymore about this tattoo business.
My unstable mental health will thank you for that.
Why do I have to wait to escape right at midnight?
Because it is right then that the guards by the entrance change shifts. You'll have a little more than 37 seconds to slide down the cable with no fear of being seen.
I'm gonna keep planning my escape, Gabo.
Good for you.
Well, like Gabo says, I'll have to improvise.
Dobre, takže ideme za sestrou.
Channel surfing. That can only mean one thing. Just one little question, Miss Palmer.
What?
You wouldn't happen to have any of that wax women use for hair removal, do you?
Drop dead, Bosco.
Could you...
No.
Okay.
I don't... Okay, I'm history, lady. Just...
What? Drop.
What?
'Cause you're not. You just.
I...
Leaf with a. They. That I'll pray for.
Who's...
I.
Mike.
Well. I said.
But...
It's.
Dobre.
I'm. What the. Psycho.
To sme počuli.
I said.
Oops, talking about...
Sure.
Could you...
No. And I said
I won't...
without.
Okay.
Dobre, dobre. Takže nic z nej nedostajeme.
I think... It might...
Hi there, I'm Mickey. Who are you?
Brian Basco.
Nice to meet you, Brian. So, what's up?
You like television, don't you?
Yeah, but since yesterday they've switched the programming on all the stations, and there's a bunch of things in the ads that seem like they're from another planet.
You look...
In 5 minutes is the last episode of Barbara's Crest, and as soon as it's over, I have to rush my butt over to the university to take my Pharmacology 3 exam. It's like the most important day of my life on 2 totally different fronts. You'd be jittery too, Brian.
Let me... Let's...
Dobre, sra na to, nebudem s tebou kecať.
These things...
Nie, nechcem.
Some people use it to photocopy their butt. Wait! My tattoo!
No.
Hey, you peeping Tom. I'm about to drop my trousers here. It would be such a nice touch if we could just imagine... a curtain, let's say. Great. Now I feel a bit more comfortable with this. Let's see how it works. Presto! Looks nicer than I thought. Okay, when I count to 3, we can stop imagining the curtain. 1, 2, 3. Marcelo's teachings do come in handy once in a while.
Dobre, zaver to.
It's the only unused one sitting around. Let's try to locate where we're at. For now, I've figured out where the casino is, as well as the central fan and Kurgan's final resting place. And yes, I believe I can find my way to Bennett's office. Ready. Huh? Oh, what's this? Oh, this goes on forever.
Kde to sme? Tu vyzerá ako márnica.
Oh man, it stinks in here. This seems like a morgue. Well, this sanatorium has been around for more than a century, so I wouldn't be surprised if this room had originally been used as a morgue. An emergency room? Or who knows what else?
Prečo tu je tak?
Well, it looks like this
Prečo to sú také
doohickey here
zvuky?
is slightly less disgusting
A
than the
hudba?
others. I'd like to imagine it's a little vacuum, but I don't want to think about what it's vacuumed. And why not? Looks like a Martian invention. It has some horrible iron shackles on it. Not a chance. Who...
Počkaj, čo?
I'd rather
Tak to je
not
ono.
think about the types of therapies they use them for. In fact, it looks like they weren't even taken off of the last person who had them on.
Jdeme do bazénu.
Yowza!
Skvěle.
That was so rusty it just fell apart. Great. Now how am I supposed to get out of here?
Nevím, zaber tu hadicu.
It looks so new compared to the rest of the room. Maybe they brought it here to clean things up, but changed their mind in the end. It's not even dusty. Go figure.
Toto.
Wow, what a strange shape. I don't even want to imagine what it's for. I guess the water came in through here. There's an iron bar inside. Dark. I guess the water came in.
Dobre.
I've reached the conclusion that the iron bar that was inside the hole was stuck to the side so hard that it could not be removed by grabbing it with my bare hands. However, with the forceps, things might work just a little better. Amazing!
No, vidíš.
It's as if I knew the solutions before I
To je,
even
ty
knew
vole,
anything about the
dedukcia.
problems. The bar's a bit rusty, but I'll do it. Okay. Hey, it's already been unstuck. If I did that handiwork, I would have a trampoline. That's it. Now let's get out of here. One, two, three.
Ty kráso. Odfungovalo.
Darn swimming pool. It almost ruined my entire plan. It has a metal bowl at the bottom.
Dobre, tak to zober.
Good. Spick and span.
To mi dá sviečky.
Good. Presto. Go directly to office. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Runny, it's Bennett. How's everything going? Me, I'm the same. My work isn't nearly as secretive as yours. I was just calling to say thank you. I got the package with the things I asked you for. Yes, it's all there. The photos, the keys, and the instructions to get to Chapman's cabin.
Chapman? Why does that name ring a bell?
Yes, I'll try to go this week. I owe you one, Ronnie.
Odsávací zařízení. Na kávičku.
Great idea. Okay, but I'm walking on eggshells here. Because if he sees the tube, I'm doomed.
Neboj.
That's strange. I really gotta stop drinking this stuff.
Now!
Ty bol on to zvládol.
Man, that was close. Switching his medical chart with mine. Done.
Dobre, takže poďme sem. No, a na dnešnú epizódu by som to ukončil. Takže pokiaľ sa vám to zatiaľ páčilo, tak nezabudnite like, pokiaľ sa vám páči, nezabudnite odber. No a potom čakám žiadne ďalšie video na nás, pomôžte sa, majte. Adios amigos.